This message is for someone out there. Are you feeling troubled? Are you feeling like you don't know what direction to go in? Here's the thing. Know this. This too will pass because the answer is right in the mirror. Welcome to Social Media News Entertainment, in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas. I am Comiesha Monica. Thank you guys for clicking all the way in. All right, everybody, we're back, and we're back with another show. Now, the thing is, Las Vegas. Las Vegas. Today, it's actually been a really quiet day. I did go out for a minute, and you know what? Wasn't nothing happening. So I just came back home, and then I said, you know what? Let me get ready for the show. You know what I mean? All right, moving on to social media news recap. All right, everybody. The National Football League debuted the Black National Anthem, Lift Every Voice, and Sing in the football game between the Dallas Cowboys versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Jennifer Lopez, Ja Rule, LL Cool J are part of the lineup for the Global Citizens Festival. The United States House of Representatives approved the legislation for the Women's Health Protection Act that protects abortion services. Red Hot Chili Peppers announced 2022 plans on a global stadium tour. Red Carpet World Premiere screening and concert happened. 50 Cent, DaBaby, Snoop Dogg, T.I., Jeremiah, Moneybagg, Flo Rida. They all performed, celebrating the launch of the series Black Mafia Family. And last but not least, devastating drought in most of the western United States is concerning for rice farmers, where more than 3.5 billion people consume calories from rice. There is a drought in the western United States, and these farmers believe it is the effect of climate change. All right, that's it for social media news recap. Don't forget to hit a like, share, subscribe, or comment on the hottest social news source in music entertainment. All right, now moving on to social media drama. What is going on here? 2 is the actions justified. 3, is this even real? A video was sent to network channels called Jay-Z and Dean BLAQKAT in Conversation, posted by the New York Times. Well, it didn't even appear like an interview. It was a conversation between Mr. BLAQKAT and none other than the Mr. Sean Carter, aka Jay-Z. Well, Jay-Z talks about pushing the conversation on racism forward so that we are all equal, making music to start a dialogue, drug dealing, and what he would say if he could talk to the people he sold drugs to way back when. Controversy over the line in the OJ song he wrote, where he made the statement about Jews and wealth. He called the idea of individuals being upset about this line hypocritical. The difference between the white hot space in music for an artist, like when they're trending and they're hot and they're up, and being forever, and how nothing is impossible. I found it to be a really great interview with a lot more gems than the ones that I just basically told you. But I think you'll find something in there that may spark your interest about Mr. Carter. Because if you're an artist, or if you're just a normal human being trying to find your way through this world, this piece of work, this piece of artistry, the conversation The Interview, in my book, was a masterpiece. No lie. All right. According to the source online, Brookings.edu, an article called The Wicked Problem of Drug Trafficking, written by Michael Sinclair on January 2021. Well, actually, the article is called The Wicked Problem of Drug Trafficking in the Western Hemisphere. It states, it is no secret that the United States has a nearly unquenchable appetite for illegal drugs. This appetite drives demand, which transnational criminal organizations, TCOs, in the Western Hemisphere happily meet. Social media star of the day for the social comment for this post. Now I understand totally why Beyonce fell for this guy. The social media star of the day goes to Renata for the social comment. Thank you for your social comment. And thank you for being our social media star of the day. All right, now for some music entertainment. All right, music education. Did you know Britney Spears notates Janet Jackson and Whitney Houston as early influencers? The audition tape that landed her the deal with Jive Records, guess what? She sang a Whitney Houston song, which is one of the most popular songs from Whitney Houston. I Have Nothing. What? That's something I didn't know. Okay. Who sung this? On repeat, the CD of Big's Me and My Bitch. Watching Bonnie and Clyde pretending to be that shit. Empty gun in your hand saying, let me see that clip. Shopping sprees, pull out your Visa quick. One more time. On repeat, the CD of Big Me and My Bitch. Watching Bonnie and Clyde pretending to be that empty gun in your hand. Let me see that clip. Shopping sprees, pull out your Visa quick. Who said this? Whose song is this? Put it in the comment sections below. All right. The social, hot song, new artist, new mix, new music, hot cover. In this case, new music. We got Joyner Lucas and J. Cole, okay? Song Your Heart. Well, let me be honest. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I love the message. I love the video concept. Although it may not be it may have been, I think more so from a woman's perspective from what I've seen it. You know, women artists who've actually illustrated videos in this capacity, right? But I instantly loved how that melody came on. Something about the start of it was exceptional. I'll give you exceptional. I'll give you that word. The flows, I like J. Cole's flow, and I did like Joyner Lucas' flow. But what I found really interesting about Joyner Lucas' flow was when it came to the hook, when he got to, like at the beginning, that first verse, when he got to the hook, there was no real distinguishing between his verse and the hook. So you weren't, well, I was not aware that the hook came in. I don't know if anyone else picked that up. But I do think it's a good song. I'm not sure if it's a hot song. You know, I'm not sure if it's a top 10 song. It's more like an album filler, but it's a good album filler because if you're listening to an album and you let it play through, and you can let it play through, I think this would be one of the songs on there. I love that it had a real truthful concept. People are going through this every day, so I think a lot of people can relate. Only thing, I don't know if it was intended to be like a drop hot number one. And everything don't have to end up in a club just for it to be number one. People make hot music that don't necessarily have to end up in a club just for it to be number one. But I do think it was very soulful. But you generally, no matter what kind of music J. Cole makes, you get that aspect of it. And I'm new to Joyner Lucas, so I really look forward to hearing more from you. But I did not. Only thing I thought was a little weird was like that transition. So I didn't know the hook came in. So I'm thinking either it could have had a better hook, or that song or that beat wasn't ready for you. It wasn't ready for y'all. Okay, scale 1 to 10. I will give you a generous 6.9. And thank you for your hot music. All right. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. All right, moving on to Network Music World Artists. Song in the 21st century. Network Music World Artists. Song in the 21st century. Network Music World Artists. Song in the 21st century. 1.4 billion views on YouTube. 6.8 million thumbs up. 480,000 thumbs down. 867,000 comments. Record label, Interscope, Con Live, and Cherry Tree. Billboard Hot 100, it hit the number 2 spot. Written by Stefani Gormanata, Nadir Kayat. Produced by Red One and Lady Gaga. One of the, I would say, greatest of all times. I love her. So I do. Network Music World Artists in the 21st century for the song goes to Network Music World Artists in the 21st century for the song goes to none other than, and she really don't need no introduction, Lady Gaga for the song Bad Romance. Thank you for your music. Thank you for your, thank you for your consistency. You always come out swinging. All right. Remember, everybody, life is good. It gets better with music. Now for our final thought. Now for our closing thought. Take a look in the mirror. The troubles that you feel like you are challenged with, don't look anywhere else around you, to other people, to anybody. Look to yourself to be the change that you want to see, and all of your troubles will subside. Don't forget to subscribe to network channels to send your hottest video, your hottest comment, your hottest picture to be placed on the hottest network, bringing the internet heat. And viewer discretion is always advised. If you're not over 18, make sure you get your parents' permission, because this right here is hot off the net. Televise me to see the video of the day. Everybody, go ahead.